that, I know what I'm going to be choosing when we get back into the city. I didn't want to do that. No. Let me... There. I have just this moment. No. Not the time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news. Was the real reason sent to meet those Sultan swords? The pretzels were bombs! A young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see to her safe return. The Sultan sworn you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems that they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start. Well, you are Papa Sean. But we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives might join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. I need you to help find her. Raise to 12, I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search. With Levelin is vast, there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lyra. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan tree. Good luck. Okay. I don't know why that popped up while I was doing something else, but okay. But I don't do social. I will never be part of a freight company. I will sit in the corner and do nothing. Just snaps her neck. Oh, that's done. Okay, so I'm gonna be stuck at level 8.
Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
That's my job. No. Thinking about it. Is there a piece left? I don't remember seeing. Oh, there's a road blast. That's right. There's a road blast. I can't hear anything over this music. Well, I can't hear myself. They'll be here eventually. Handsome strangers. Edgar just seems so prone to just beat up the handsome strangers. That's fine. I can heal myself. Okay, it's dead now. Yeah, the music's going away. Kick it. Where are we going? Ooh, shiny. I will not stab this into my forehead. Looks like I might not have a choice, because it might stab itself into my forehead. The crystal from the normal monster. That shot the sun.
Hear, feel, think.
But your voice is drowning out my thinking. And I feel numb. Ah, great. Someone's casting Meteor. Usually the caster who gets hit with the meteors to begin with. Especially if you're playing Magicka. Okay.
Crystal Bearer.
Okay, I was going to say, well, am I back in character creation, but I'm here now. Ah, rock punch.
I am Hydaelyn. All made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
So I gotta find these weird looking rocks. They had a big rock.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Hi? Where am I going? And here's just gonna go fly about. It's gonna fly directly into the sun.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
The zero intelligence is showing. Tree. Snap.
Coming around now.
No, not really.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
A gargoyle.
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
I take offense to
The
that.
void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream?
Maybe I should punch you, Mr. Ford.
No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
Well, time to snap the neck.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
Oh, neck. No neck snapping for me.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long.
And if we do, I'm taking
Until
your
then,
clothes.
do try and stay awake.
Never. It just collapses again. Okay. I don't know why this tree's assaulting. Ah, the spineless basin. We can find ribs, femurs, and other things. Never a spine. God, you've returned. You had us all so worried. You do realize that would happen if a person or of your noble stature were to be injured or worse. Why, Her Grace, the Sultana, would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects, I dare say, they'll be weeping in the streets. But I have already given you cause to weep, Upshot, and you and the people will die. Because you're not to say such things, you will find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you please stay out of harm's way. Apology for causing you undue worry, Papashan. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in future. Cannot thank you enough. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lyra from void-sent fiends. For your godless service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vault. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. Sarcastic man with a strange contrivance strapped to his shoulder. I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spent his days investigating oddities in the ether. Rather too fond of the sounds of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. Yeah, he ain't so harmless. As for you, Edgar, you just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thalion as you did to us today. Oh, I'm gonna go torture myself when I get back to the village, or whatever. Oh, there's a quest. These quests keep me from torturing myself in the city. Oh, you're a botanist, I think. Thalion has ever been a barren region. Believe me when I say that it takes no small amount of effort to make crops grow here. We even introduced earthworms to the soil in order to enrich it. Alas, they've been nigh eradicated by snipping shrews, burrowing critters native to these parts. Unless we save the earthworms, this entire plot won't yield so much as a single pumpkin next harvest. It's not just going to be the earthworms, the shrews are going to eat the roots. Won't you help us by thinning out the shrew population? The shrew wills would be the best place to start. The big guy, at least I know he's a botanist. Yeah, he's also, the small one's also a botanist, so they're botanists. Thank you, friend. You truly are the champion of earthworms. Now we can look forward to a plentiful harvest of pumpkins. I wonder which ones will grace the Sultan with the palace. I want you in a different direction of work. An idle venture is a story site. I know need of assistance at the moment. If someone at the Copper and Coffins wants to be helping hand. There's a chef comes to mind. The man is obsessed with inventing new dishes. I hear his culinary fascination is fish. Here to donate some of this cause. I'm sure he's grateful. I'm a simple farmer and don't know much about fish, but I do know what I like, and I like Oroban. Fish. Perhaps I tell you if you had a mind to give some fish to Oroban, I can wholeheartedly recommend Fatty Oroban. Slices, so of course should be enough for him to start. Step 9. I didn't know I was part of a step program. Oh, I get food. You're an adventurer, yes. If you're not otherwise occupied, I have a favor to ask. I resolve to reply a debt of gratitude. Child to the owner of Coffin. For the purpose of purchased from the royal plantation of plum pumpkins. Particularly popular breeds of product. Unless I can help out with this place. The elusive thrill for the pumpkins. Scheduled shipment for the mines for which I wait is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkins in my shed and see safely to the coffer and court. Perhaps the recipient of purchase the regalia at the royal plantation will she will yield to you. I benefit of making you attend to this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. I want to see if I can get into these houses. I can't get into that one. I can't get into this one. And I can't get into this one. Sorry if the soda that didn't come calling soon. This particular specimen shall slowly pass its prime. Exchange this slip at the royal plantation for 1 ripe pumpkin. It's here to deliver the scent delight. I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. You think I'm not a gourmand because I do not like pumpkins. There's the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts. As such, we have always to lose with demand. You know, the way to Coffin, correct, is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place for the local laborers' lounge. But before I go, I eat steak. And now I fight fish. Once I kill, I can stop. Oh, it's a big pain. Fish futile. There are no suitable species, but I shall not surrender. Thick cuts of Oberon so fresh you can eat it raw, but probably shouldn't unless you enjoy parasites. Oberon, of course, but wait, how did you know of my endeavors? Well, it matters not. The solution you suggested is sensational. Satire with salt, a squirt of sun lemon, so simple yet sublime. Fish is a common commodity there in Thalion, where not for your local largest, I would have been forced to fork over a fortune for some bot-head Hilder. Thank you. Potion. Buggers. My stores of shrew meat are nearly not. The meat is an indisposable ingredient for making my smoked shrew loaves, which are famous for their fantastic flavor. Fortunately, I have no fool. In preparation for this possibility, I set 2 barrel traps outside our establishment. Alas, I am not accustomed to butchering live beasts. If you do the deed in my stead, bring me the meat, I could continue to cook. All you do, just stab it in the back of the neck. Drink for you, laddie. You won't get better ale or spirits for your coin than at me place. Here's a pumpkin. It is believed that after eating pumpkins for the first time, the Sultana fell in love with the nutty flavor and ordered all her floral plantations to grow the vegetable. As that, we could ask you to bring this here to me. So even that foul-mouthed drunk knows that meaning of remorse. Reckon that this is for the time I carried his drunk, sodden arse back home. But how's an honest to God's pumpkin from the royal plantation? I can't wait to see what the cooks do with her. The lad here scoffed down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the starving bastards to try something new. Thanks for the help, laddie. A new shirt. Where it is, Black Brush Station. Surely command. The stone torches there. Can't get 8 moment piece. Bloke with the name of Owen is hoping to bolster their numbers for a short-term assignment or 2. If you fancy putting a few extra gil in your pockets, you can do a lot worse. Not like how these things look. Cover with critters quickly, else my customers will complain. They'll complain anyway. The flavor of shrew meat is only bearable if it is prepared with 6 bells of its harvest. Even then, it's still must be blended with strong spices and smoked to be considered even remotely edible. This rich, robust redness. Shrew meat is lean, yet lovely. I'll learn to eat. So they're in my secret sauce and smoked is a savory sensation that will satisfy even the most vertical connoisseur. It takes time to prepare it properly, so I fear some may be forced to deny our discerned promotions or desire dinner regardless. No more questions. Looking for work, perchance? If so, you can have come at a better time. We stone torches are sellswords hired by Mejan and Sons. Mineral concern to protect its interest. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is for this purpose that we require your aid. I should point out, however, that it can be messy work and liable to get messier still if you're ill prepared. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'll have you on my conscious adventure to an ultimate demise. See to it that your arms are in order when you represent yourself to me again. For inspection. Everything appears in order. No knowledge is guaranteed in this world. Fate is fickle and mysterious after all. Anyway, capable of interests like you are few in between. I would have thrown your life away. I would bury too many comrades who brushed aside rocks to their helmets. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Well, I'm protected. I'm ready to work at the forge. Oh yeah, so. Was that a mech? Well, anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. And I'm gonna be parking my character somewhere in here. And in the next episode, after probably another week, after a week of me not playing, we will continue. And I will have forgotten everything that we've done so far. Until then.